DK Metcalf has requested a trade out of Seattle, which I want to say that I'm surprised, but in the same aspect, I'm not. With Deebo Samuel being traded, with the conversations heating up about receivers getting paid, DK has kind of looked like he doesn't fit with the new system, with the new regime. He kind of looks out of place. The general manager said that he's been talking to a lot of teams, or a ton of teams, or whatever the quote was from him. Metcalf's only 27. He's a freak athlete. I think he's in a much better position to generate higher value, higher return for the Seahawks in the trade market than Deebo was, a couple weeks ago. But they're asking a first and a third round pick, which seems to be kind of a lot, especially with DK Metcalf needs a new deal. Sure, he's a freaky athlete. He's a great deep threat. He's a fantastic wide receiver. He instantly makes any receiver room better. Arguably could go to any team in the NFL right now, be wide receiver number one, making plays all over the place. But a 1 and a 3, Deebo goes for a 5th, is kind of one of those, large asking prices. And yes, I understand you have to start really high and work your way around. I think probably a 3 or a 4 would probably get the deal done. What I'm thinking, though, is DK Metcalf has this unique ability to generate this attention. He's an attention grabber, on the field, the dark visor, the looks aside, his play elevates itself. Going to a team that is in a position to win, who could pay him potentially with doing some cap space gymnastics, and has the value that they might not necessarily need in the draft capital to go and get him. Right now, it's looking like, to me, that the Buffalo Bills might make the most sense to go after a guy like DK Metcalf and pair him with the Josh Allen, with the production that the Bills offense had this whole season. The Bills have 2 second-round picks. Now, I'm not saying DK's worth the second-round pick, but if you have 2 picks in the second round, and if you're the Bills and you have been questioning whether you're going to take a receiver in the first, you're going to take maybe a receiver with one of those 2 picks in the second round. If you're considering taking a receiver at all, and you're picking lower in the second round, why wouldn't you entertain the idea of a DK Metcalf? Yes, he has to get a new deal. He has to get a contract. I think that there will be negotiation room for the deal that he's going to get